Assalamu alaikum guys, Papa Idris here, you know the drill. New spots, new flavors, let's go. So today alhamdulillah I've come to visit Bison Steakhouse in Batley. I've heard really good things about this place, so I'm going to go inside, I'm going to order, and then I'll talk you through my meal and my experience. Right guys, so alhamdulillah I've come into this steakhouse and I've already ordered my meal, which I'll tell you about in a minute. Before I go any further, I just want to remind you all, we are currently running an appeal through Boston Welfare for a new masjid project and water pump, so please have a look at the Launch Good campaign that I've posted in the comments. So back to the food review. So I've come inside. One thing I really like so far is that they've actually got a separate area for families. So downstairs they've got the like kind of normal seating area, and then when you come upstairs they've got a special section dedicated to families here. It's quite an elegant place. I'm going to show you in a minute. I've just gone through the menu, Bison Steakhouse menu. Like, I know they've got a couple of different branches. I'm here in the Batley branch, which is not far from Sheffield. It took me about 45 minutes to get here today, so really quick. I'm here on a Saturday as well, so you know, the traffic wasn't too bad. We've gone for the barbecue chicken and pulled lamb. So this is their menu, quite an extensive menu. They've got lots of different items. They've got chicken steaks, dry-aged steaks, beef steaks, lots of different variety. And for the kids, I've bought a mini mini beef burger meal. So again, we'll have a look at that. In terms of the pricing, it looks quite fair, to be honest. One of the meals that I've ordered is the barbecue chicken and pulled lamb. That one's £23, and then we've gone with a can of drink, which is £1.50 on top. For me, that seems reasonably priced, but you know, we haven't seen the portion size yet. We haven't seen the food, so it'll be interesting to see how that is. There was lots and lots of variety of sides. I'm a chips person, so I've just gone for double chips, but there was like rice on there, mashed potato, and all the other kind of things that you'd expect. Because I bought two of them meals, I've gone with one with the peppercorn sauce and one with the mushroom one. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that meal. So when that comes out, I'll carry on with showing you with that. Just want to take a second to show you the deco here. This is the upstairs section. There is a little bit more, but there's people sat, so I'm not gonna get anybody else in the video, but you can see it's a really nice place to come out for dinner. Okay guys, so alhamdulillah the food's come out. We've got a couple of portions of chips there, so I've got 2 portions of them, 2 sides of my meal. Bit of a disclaimer, I brought the kids out with me as well, so they are going to be making a bit of noise in the background. Then I've got some peppercorn sauce here, you can see there, and a little bit of salad on the plate on that side there. And then this is the star of the show. We've got 2 quite generous sized pieces of chicken with pulled lamb and what appears to be cheese and some kind of sauce. So we're going to give it all a try, but I wanted to just show you that meal first. So let's see if I can get this a little bit positioned better. There we are. So let's start off by having a look at the let's start off with the chicken steak and the pulled lamb. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So at first glance, reasonably good sized portion of chicken there and lamb on top. So I've just cut into that chicken. It's cooked really well. You can see there, chicken's cooked well, and that lamb is all over the top of that. So I'm going to give this a bite. I'll give it a bite all together, then I'll take it apart and individually taste each item. Okay, mashallah. That chicken is very juicy. It's full of flavour, and I can say I'm enjoying it. It is called the barbecue chicken and pulled lamb steak meal, and you know, like, it's not got the barbecue taste, like a barbecue sauce taste to it. It's more like barbecue chicken, as in like cooked on a barbecue. So I've just took a piece of chicken actually now, without the lamb, just to give that a try. That is so juicy. Now, the spice level. It does have a little bit of a spicy kick to it, but I wouldn't say that's massive. It's a well-balanced spice level. Just gonna go for some of this lamb, this pulled lamb on top of the see. I'm taking apart there. Okay, so you can see there, very, very cheesy. Some nice cheese pull there, and you can see that pulled lamb covered in some kind of sauce. It looks like a sriracha sauce actually, and then you've got cheese all over it. So I'm just gonna give that a try.
The sides are free for them.
And 2 sauces.
Do you know what? That lamb is so soft and tender. The flavours are great. I've got to say that this meal is proper, stamped and approved, flavour at its finest. Excellent choice and excellent recommendation there. Great customer service. When I was asking about what recommendations the staff member would have recommended, they did talk about this meal. Now there was other options as well with like beef, but I wanted a chicken meal, and obviously I'd heard about this meal before, so I wanted to give it a try. I've just dipped my steak in some of that sauce. Pepper corn sauce, great flavour, really creamy, and it does complement that chicken really well. Now, alongside my meal, I do have an iron brew extra. I'm just going to get that. Can you pass me the iron brew? So, along with this meal, you can see I've got this can, iron brew extra. They had a limited choice on cans, but they've got a huge variety of bottles. So I went for the can. This was £1.50 with a meal. So obviously we're in a steakhouse here. That's very, very reasonable. Bismillah. Nice, cold, refreshing drink along with the meal. Let's try some of these steak cut chips. So, we've got it here. They haven't been pre-seasoned. They have got some of the salt and pepper on the table. I'm not sure what salt this is actually. It's got like a hint of pink to it, but I'm going to put it on my chips regardless. Let's see if that brings the flavour of the chips out a little bit. Now that salt, I'm not sure what they call it, but it's definitely got some kind of extra flavour to it. And the chips, they're fresh, they're crunchy, and what you'd expect with a steak meal. I'm going to say they probably come out of the packet, but that's expected. And they are really, really fresh. The food is nice and hot. And like I said, it comes with some salad. Now it does have a dressing on the salad as well. I'm not sure what that dressing is. Got a nice sweet taste to that actually. I'm not sure what they call that. See if I can show it a little bit. You can see they put some kind of sauce on there. I'm not sure what the sauce is, but it complements that salad really, really well. There are other options of sauces on the table as well. Some chili sauce and some potentially garlic mayo, plain mayo. I'm going to give this chili sauce a try actually with some of those chips. So, quite thick sauce. Get this chip in that. Okay. Overall nice flavour. A little bit of a spicy kick. Quite a lot of masala taste to it. Complements the chips really well. There is option for ketchup as well. As you know, thank you very much, very nice. One of the staff just came out to ask me how it is. So yeah, I'm gonna say this meal is £23. That steak meal, you know what? I'm just gonna have another bite. That steak. And that lamb on top complements the flavours really well. Now, as I say, the meal is fresh, good decent portion size for what I believe is a reasonable price. I have to give it a score. Now, it's in Batley, so it's actually quite close to Sheffield, where I've travelled from. But overall, it's quite a bit of a hidden gem really. You don't really think about coming to Batley out of town for food. You'd probably go to Bradford, you'd probably go maybe to Leeds or Manchester. If you're in the north, you might go to Birmingham. But I would say Batley's a bit of a hidden gem because there are other places that are, you know, kind of hidden away in this small town. And Bison Steakhouse is certainly one worth a visit, especially if you're in a local town in West Yorkshire, South Yorkshire. So yeah, let's give it a score. I'm gonna score this a 9.3 out of 10. 9.3. I think it's a really good meal. I think you can come here for a casual night out or for a special occasion. It ticks all the boxes. Definitely come and try it out. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, the follow button, give me a follow. And until next time, Papa out.